Right, good evening.
Appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, I don't care if they're doing calm, everything else. I don't care what they're doing. Give me all E3s and below.
Thank you.
One of you needs to go get egg.
This way, that's the farmhouse, and then take a bucket. Yeah, you can go right. And then we'll come back to the right, come down that way. T4, pretty much where we were yesterday. Just go up, take a slight right, and just hang out. And T5, go up, take a left which way you went yesterday.
We're throwing up a cami net?
Yeah.
Well, what we're out here doing is GBAD. We're doing ground-based air defense, basically just protecting an LZ, a combat town, whatever the case may be. We're out here protecting it from enemy aircraft, and basically any avenue of approach we have in front of us, we'll protect it with our missiles or our crew-served weapons. All we did today really was we went out, we did a little site survey, found our paws, set up comm to the best of our abilities. We set up our team position, our cami net, our trucks. I set up my primary, secondary, and alternative fire positions, made my range card, and now I'm just out here waiting for some aircraft to fly.
Bravo 2, this is Bravo 3, radio check.
That?
Yeah.
Defense.
So what we do is when we set up a cami net, we throw it over the truck. We kind of set up our cami poles. We try to make it not look like a truck as much as possible. From the air, we kind of want to make it look like either another hill, or in some cases a rock, or just a big bush. So we're gonna, as far as it comes to covering up the cami net, we're also gonna throw on sticks and that on top of it to kind of throw in our natural environment, kind of make it blend in more. We're gonna make sure there's no shadows or anything on the ground to make it noticeable. We're gonna implement passive air defense. Really, it's gonna be anything from using mud to cover up your reflectors and your mirrors, or dropping your windows, you know, popping up your hood, let some of that heat from the truck get out, and using your cami net bag or anything you got on you to cover up your front windshield.
Or confusion, all right? So direct traffic, so just keep your eyes out for them. There's chem lights, so just, you know, follow the chem lights. You shouldn't get lost. It's not a hard course. Should be pretty quick.
You there?
What's good?
Yeah,
Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
What we're gonna do is you're gonna drive
arrive, we're just standing there like, hey, we're gonna point left, point right, point front, point behind you, whatever it may be. You didn't do a quick reaction to that way we point. You slam on the brakes, put the vehicle in park, key, put it in park, then jump out and do your quick react, all right?
As far as actually setting up, the team pauses themselves. What we've been doing is we've been pushing our teams out and employing them within a point defense. We've been able to put them in sectors where they have the greatest sectors of fire, and honestly look for any coverage they can find and take out any air threat that we may have in the local area. The stuff that we were doing yesterday is called quick reaction drills. It's to test gunners how quick they can react to see an aircraft while driving and being able to react to that target, and not only stop the vehicle, get out of the vehicle, but employ the Stinger missile and engage the target.
Right there. So the guy this is just me sitting in front of me. That's not nice one. Busted your. Go.
Yeah.
There's a better place.
Is there?
Yeah.
The COC's reference in when it goes to GBAD and things like that is we oversee when they send in their pause reps, which is their location and their sectors of fire and things like that. We sanity check that stuff and make sure it's in accordance with the commander's intent. And if it's not, we'll relay that information down to the teams, the platoon commander, down to the section leaders to reorient those fires to the areas that they are needed. Well, the quick reaction drill prepares them for, you never know when the situation is going to occur. So they get no notice basically, and they execute those drills, simulating it being fixed or rotary wing aircraft that came into their battle space, quickly halt the vehicle, grab the missile, and prepare to fire a well-aimed shot at a positively identified target. Well, sleeping out in the elements, and you know, as we've been here these last couple weeks, it's been fairly cold here. Collective suffering builds camaraderie. That's the common trend that they'll share, and when they get done with these couple of weeks out here, they'll be able to go back and talk about, remember this field op, and have all these memories to share. So that will build the camaraderie between those Marines. Yes, the patrol they just did was simulating defensive maneuver unit. So they're pretty much integrating with, in this case, foot mobiles, integrating air defense in with them. So to protect them against air threats. So they'll walk with them, and if aircraft approach, they would defend those foot mobiles with the Stinger missile. They also have the ability to defend themselves against ground targets as well. But the purpose of us coming out here in the first place, the 2-week operation, is we wanted to establish a baseline in reference to our ground-based air defense, and build upon that proficiency with each subsequent exercise to give us an established something and continue to build on that, and one day hope to be the best Stinger Ladman that the Marine Corps has to offer.